Grand Finals. By the way, if you are in Marvel Top 8, we are starting it immediately after this. So instead of 7 o'clock, we're starting at 6. Here we go, Grand Finals.
So Marvel will be starting pretty soon after this game finishes. So
right.
If you're following along on the schedule, Marvel should be starting about an hour ahead.
Oh, are they already playing? I didn't even realize.
Yeah.
So Rick, this is now Grand Finals with Justin Wong using the same stick and same color, Rufus.
Yeah, tag you're in.
So you remember the little stylistic differences that Justin had. Those seem to, serve him pretty well against Rog. You see how he's staying on the ground here?
Mm-hmm.
Ricky Ortiz would have gone in. He would have gone for that dive kick pressure right there, but Justin instead, much more content to be on the ground. Justin just looking for a stand strong. Oh, wow, there's the sweep. So you really have to know if you're Rog who you're playing against, which person you're playing against, because you have to tailor your style to that.
Yeah, and it can be tricky playing one guy and then the other guy and one guy.
Right. He's had to go through this 3 in a row now. Winners finals, losers finals, grand finals. One play style, then another, then the first again. Oh no, didn't get the link.
PR Rog just can't get anything solid going on Justin right now. He can't establish any pokes. Justin's staying too mobile, as well as challenging those with his own.
Yeah, he's using his own pokes really well, standing at smart ranges. Not going nuts with the pressure.
Mm-hmm.
Ricky ran into a lot of Balrog's counters to that pressure.
Mm-hmm.
That was a good chunk of the damage that PR Rog ended up doing against Ricky. But Justin hasn't really been getting hit by that stuff.
Wow, Justin with the eyes. Rog's just trying to figure out a way to do this without taking so much damage along the way.
So now that Justin needs a big comeback, you see he's trying to go in a little bit more. Oh, maybe not.
Oh no, just got caught pressing a button. Balrog only combo.
That's right, yeah.
That's what he gets for always working out his upper body, man.
Wow.
See, it took some of that time, been working out the legs. He'd be more evenly defined, and that combo wouldn't work.
Okay, a focus stash through the jab. But that lets Rog start things off.
Trying to counter the dive kick pressure. Justin's not biting. Like you said, he stays on the ground more often than not.
Yeah, Justin has really interesting timings for attack. Sometimes he'll just stop and go back to the ground game. Sometimes he'll go in there. It's hard to guess if you're Rog which one's gonna happen. Oh, did not see that one coming.
Smart
Justin 2-0. He's one game away from taking this tournament. Getting close now. Rog is gonna have to adapt a lot. Oh, character. Look at that. Look at that eye.
T-Hawk.
Don't do T-Hawk.
T-Hawk.
I mean, that'd be awesome because I like T-Hawk, but I don't like him going away from his main.
T-Hawk. No. T-Hawk. Yeah.
All right, cool. Well, congrats to Justin Wong on taking Youmacon 2013.
What are you standing up? Oh, it's T-Hawk. All right, cool.
Look, I don't think T-Hawk does bad in this matchup at all.
But his name isn't PR T-Hawk.
Exactly. That's the problem. I feel like if you spent a lot of time with this character, and we've seen it a couple times, but if you spend a lot of time with this character, he can really make some good use of him in certain matchups. Maybe this is even one of them. But I don't know that he's done that. When I saw him play against, Zangief, the T-Hawk Zangief, it didn't look like he had spent enough time figuring stuff out.
All right, he might catch Justin off guard one game though. Let's see what he's got.
So the reason that you go T-Hawk, the good things that T-Hawk has, he has the Dragon Punch and he has the SPD, and those are both nice. He has unblockables against Rufus that he can set up, although I don't know that Rog knows those. He has down toward jab is a way to deal with the dive kicks pretty well from far. Stand Fierce and Stand Roundhouse are pretty okay at it too. So I mean, he definitely has good things to say in this matchup.
He wants to kick him.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That far Stand Roundhouse. And I know that Justin hates playing against the grapplers in general because he can't really get in there and play his game.
Right. Dive kick pressure is so much more dangerous when the throw is risky for you.
Right. And I do think that T-Hawk does better against Rufus than Geef does.
I can see that. Oh, jump back fierce. No, can't Condor dive yourself into the corner. Using that mule kick for zoning.
He depends.
Huge recovery, though.
Oh my God. Okay. That would have been cool though.
Yeah. Well, he's got the super coming though. Yo, I want the super. What kind of gimmicks does he have? Oh.
Nothing. So Rog depends too much on stand roundhouse. It's a good normal, but he hasn't really started making use of the medium kick and even the stand short and stand fierce. The problem with stand roundhouse is that it has the same kind of active and recovery frames as like throwing a fireball or startup and recovery frames. So you're just out there for a while, and Rufus can do things like punish with stand strong. He can get sweep underneath.
Well, he caught him off guard one round, not the game that we were looking for.
Okay, this is the way to start. He gets free pressure after this.
Uh-oh, ambiguous down fierce. No, safe jump though.
EX. No, EX,
you needed
buddy.
Ultra 2.
Well, Justin Wong ends up taking it after all. Youmacon 2013. Youmacon Battle Opera. Justin Wong is first place. Second place was PR T-Hawk. And third place was Ricky Ortiz.
PR Thought.
All right, guys, we're going to take just a couple-minute break, and we're going to jump
yeah,
into
so, you know,
Ultimate Marvel versus
T-Hawk
Capcom 3.
for Rog.
So,
if he practices this character a lot and really makes an attempt at making it work, then I can see that being useful in matchups. I think Hawk is a fine character. I just don't think that he's put in the time. I think that was part of the show of it.